Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Rocky Mount, North Carolina, around an hour from Raleigh, North Carolina, for today's game between the North Carolina Wesleyan Battling Bishops and your JP Warriors. This is the third game of the season for the Warriors as they stay in North Carolina, about 3 hours from Matthews, and they're going to be kicking off. Start the game. Number 16 with the kickoff. And away we go for the kickoff. Running back to the 8-yard line. He's running in. Got a little crease. And he stopped down around the 35. But it looks like there's a flag on the play. So let's see what the refs have to say about it. Looks like the flag is on the Battling Bishops as they have to be back to around the around the 26, 20, around the 18-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's the play. He's running to the running back, and he gets stuffed on the play by the Warriors. He only got 1 yard on the play, so it's 2nd and 9. The quarterback for the back end, he runs it again but gets nothing. Possibly a yard or so. The defense is picking up where they left off from last week against Ferrum. But he got a gain of 2 on the play, so it's 3rd and 7. They need to get to the 26-yard line to get a first down for the Bishops. He falls under pressure, and he falls, and it's overthrown, incomplete. So now it's 4th down. The quarterback looked, he was under pressure and he just threw it away. But there's a flag as well. It looked like false start on the offense, but they're going to decline it, so there's now time for the punt. Number 20 is back deep for the Warriors. As number 4 is punting for the Bishops. And here's the punt. It's a short punt. And here comes number 20 for the Warriors, and he wants it a few yards before going out of bounds on the play. So now we get to see what the JP Warriors offense can do on their first series of the game. And it looks like number 15 will be starting today, as Coach Williams likes to do to split time between number 15 and number 16 for the quarterbacks. And last week it worked with perfect success as the Warriors ran the game against Ferrum like 30-8. So 1st and 10. They're in the shotgun formation with a 4-receiver set. 1 receiver in motion. Ball will snap and he runs anyway. Looks like the running back didn't really get any yards on the play, probably 1 or 2. Ball on the 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Number 15 drops back to throw. He throws it long, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 17, coverage by number 22 of the Battling Bishops. So that brings up the 3rd down. Back in the preferred formation. Number 12 is in motion. He's scrambling for it. And he gets sacked on the play by a few members of the Battling Bishops. So now the Warriors didn't get anything on their first series. So now they will be going to punt the ball. A loss of 4 on the play. As number, let's see, Warriors play, Battling Bishop players back at the 10-yard line for the punt, and the punt is a high punt, and he wants it from the 5, but gets nowhere. Looks like he gets stopped from the 8 to the 10-yard line. So the Warriors have put the Battling Bishops deep in their end zone, and for their second drive for 1st and 10. And the ball looks like will be on the 9-yard line. They need to get to the 19 to get a 1st down. Nine seconds left on the play clock, and he's running it, but he gets stuffed. Probably only gets a yard or so on the play. Looks like there was a little bit of shoving in the end of the play. So it's 2nd and 10. He gets no gain on the 1. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball at the 9. He's running it again and gets stuffed by several members of the Warriors. They swarmed on him. The Warriors swarmed on the running back like a pack of bees. So that will be a loss of 5 on the play. So it's 3rd and 15. So it's 3rd down and 15 for the Battling Bishops. Still 0-0 on the game with 10:24 left in the first quarter. And he's throwing it for the first time. And it looks like it's a safety by the Warriors. Put 2 points on the board. The quarterback had nowhere to throw, and the defense swarmed on them again. So with 10:15 left in the first quarter, the score is JP Warriors 2, North Carolina Wesleyan nothing. And I want to remind everyone who will watch this, you can see all of the game on Facebook Live or Facebook. If Facebook Live isn't working, it will be tape delayed on Facebook and posted on Facebook hours after the game has been finished. So that you will see the game after it's finished if you didn't see it live. So let's go to Quinn Smalls, which is me. I'm the media guy. I will be posting the videos after the game so you guys can see how if we win or if we lose. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Number 6 is back it's kicking it for the Battling Bishops. Here we go. It's picked up by number 3 of the Warriors. Number 3 got a crease again, and he gets stopped around the 40-yard line for a decent return. So it's 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line, and the Warriors are looking to capitalize on the safety. And here comes the running back. Here comes the quarterback, number 16. He runs it. That's close to the first down. But it looks like there's a flag on the play. And it looks like the play is coming back to the... Looks like it might have been... It was holding on the offense, so now it at 10 yards back to make it 1st and 20 on the play. So now instead of on the 40, it is now at midfield. Penalties killed them last week. Even after the win, they should have scored more, but penalties. For the slant, number 81, he runs it. And he gets close to the 41-yard line for about a 9-yard gain. Actually, it's 8-yard gain because it's 2nd and 12, ball on the 42. So they're getting the signals from one of the assistant coaches.
I think that Texas A&M and who are they playing? That was a good, pretty decent.
Number 16 drops back. He's the backup. And it's fumbled. Fumble. And the Bishops pick it up. And they run it back to about the 15-yard line. What a devastating mistake by the Warriors as the quarterback tried to do a QB run but paid the price with the fumble. So now the Bishops are in business near the and it looks like they're near the red zone. So they could score on this drive. So the ball will be placed on the 17-yard line for 1st and 10 by the Battling Bishops. Again, you cannot You have to have better control of the ball if you're going to run it. Here comes the quarterback. He's running it and gets sacked on the play. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. Second and long. Number 13 is quarterback looking for signals. He snaps the ball and he falls. Another sack, this time by number 11. Looks like the quarterback was either scared or he couldn't find no options. Before the ball, so he just ran with it. So it's a loss of 3 on the play, so it's 3rd and long. And now the ball is at the 27-yard line. And the team better be careful. The play clock's at 10, so you don't want a delay of game. And they get it off in time. He throws. Off to number 4. He gets several yards on the play, but I don't believe it's enough to get the first down. He only got 7 on the play. So it's 4th and 12 on the play. Looks like they're going for it on 4th and 12. He drops back, quarterback drops back. And incomplete pass. There was no receiver open in the end zone. So instead of taking advantage of a turnover by the Warriors, they give it back to the Warriors, turnover on downs. So now the Warriors are up with 6:48 left. It's still 2-0 Warriors after the safety.
Everybody else seemed to think the other guy should get a chance. That's what they were talking about.
So the Warriors got the ball. We got number 15 back, Mr. Ty Gossett. Ty dropped back. Oh no, he's running to number 21. And he's a little scrimmage, but it looks like he gets the first down and a little more. The ball will be placed at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 Warriors. Drops back. Number 15 drops back. He falls. Incomplete pass intended for 45, but it slipped through the grasp of his fingers. But it looks like it's a flag. And it was a roughing the passer call on North Carolina Wesleyan. A costly mistake by the Bishops. And it gives the Warriors extra yards, so now the ball is really at the 46-yard line. Here we go. He fought. High snap. Gives out to the running back. And it looks like number 21 has the first down. He doesn't?
He ain't had that first.
I mean, either he had the first down or it was really close. But it looks like the refs are going to give him the first down, I guess. Bad snap, and he dives on the ball to prevent further harm. A loss of 3 on the play, so now it's 2nd and 13. We'll make that 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14, ball on the 48-yard line. No 50 drop back. Show pass. And what was in the tackle on the play? So a gain of 4 on the play. So 3rd and 10 on the play. 4:40 left in the first quarter.
He said he don't look too good.
Looked like there was movement.
I don't never see him doing nothing.
It was off. I guess it's offside on the defense. So a 5-yard penalty brings them up to 3rd and 5 on the play.
Who said that? He said he liked the corner.
High snap by 15. Drops back. Incomplete. Number 81 tried to do a little extra with it, but it didn't work. So now it's 4th and 5.
He big enough to be one though.
So it looks like they're going for it on 4th and 5. High snap, 15 throws. And he runs it. He gets the first down and slides to around the 26, 25-yard line. What a gutsy move by the quarterback to get the first down.
Why? Really think he gonna play here now? Oh no.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. High snap, gives up the 21. Who runs it all the way to around the 15-yard line for another first down. So now the Warriors are in the red zone. The running back runs the ball, but he doesn't get he only gets about, he gets 5 on the play.
Yeah.
So the ball's on the 10-yard, on the 10. High snap. Under pressure.
Come on, boy.
He runs it out of bounds and doesn't really get nothing. He gets no gain on that run. He was being pressed by one of the battling bishops. So now it's 3rd and 5. Ball at the 10. It's like Number 21 wins it and gets stuffed at the play. Gets nothing. Actually only loses 1 yard on the play, so now it's 4th and 6.
You out here with a pot warner, man?
Mm-hmm. I was out here yesterday.
The crowd.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They played Nashville.
Yeah, I got the sense.
Oh, yeah.
So now they're going for a 4th down. Number 15, he falls. Incomplete pass was intended for one of the receivers, and it's now turnover on down. So a slow start for both teams, heading still in the first quarter with 1:30 to go in the first. It is a decent-sized crowd here at Rocky Mount, on the off-campus site from North Carolina Wesleyan College. But a lot of people wearing umbrellas because I'm guessing even though it's fall's coming up in a few days, it's still hot. I don't know why. And he falls. It's tipped. But it went to a forward pass, so it's incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10, ball at the 11. 12.
What they tell us? You can't have no one. They fly there.
Quarterback falls and gets sacked on the play.
You're going to give up another safety.
Yes, sir. Before the end zone there.
And the quarterback for the Bishops looks like he hasn't found any receivers. Either that or I guess he loves the ball so much. So a loss of 7 on the play. So it's 3rd and 17. Ball deep in the end zone, around like the 2.
We ran that ball, boy.
He drops back, he runs. He gets a good chunk of yards, but it's not enough for the first down. A gain of 8 on the play. So the Bishops will force the punt here. Number 20 is back deep for the Warriors. And it looks like they can try to get one play off, but it looks like the time might not happen for them. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is still JP Warriors 2, North Carolina Wesleyan, nothing. You are watching the JP Warriors Network, bring you all the games possible for the JP Warriors football team. Next week we will be traveling to Averett University in Danville, Virginia, as the Warriors take on their JV team. Then the week after, on October 6th, the Warriors will take on Bluefield College out of West Virginia. That should be a good one. Myrtle Beach Prep is the next school that comes to mind when they take on the Myrtle Beach Prep Panthers at Doug Shaw Stadium on the campus of Myrtle Beach High School in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on October 12th. They have a game that's in question is the Lewisburg College game that was supposed to be scheduled for early September, but Hurricane Dorian caused the game to be postponed. So So we'll give you updates if that game will be played. Either them or Community College of Lancaster will be our opponent. So as we start the second half, it'll be 4th and 10. Around the 15, and here comes the punt. It's a deep punt. Taken off at the 44. He gets and he gets nowhere on the play. The defender was there. Number 44 was there for the Bishops with the tackle. The Warriors are back on the field now. We'd like to thank all the people who will be watching this today, along with watching week 3 of the NFL season. So you can probably watch the NFL on your phone and on TV on the computer. Number 16 drops back. He falls. Incomplete, but a flag looks like it's pass interference. Because it looks like one of the defenders for the Bishops did push number 17 of the Warriors. So it's a first down for the Warriors. Ball at the 40-yard line. Receiver in motion for the Warriors. Number 16 drops back. He throws. Intercepted by the Bishops. Number 7 with the pick. That is the second turnover of the game. That is the second turnover of the game for the Warriors. And now both quarterbacks have had a turnover on their stats today. Number 15 had the INT, and number 15 had the fumble. Number 16 had the interception. So now the Bishops are back in business at the 32-yard line. He falls, and he dropped it. And the receiver dropped it. Perhaps the quarterbacks should learn from the college days. It's another hot one here today. I guess one of the players from the Bishops is being tended to on the sidelines, like something to do with his knee. And the quarterback he falls. And it's incomplete. The quarterback for the Bishops, number 13, has not really had a best of games so far, with most of his passes either being too high or the receiver dropping it. But I'm guessing, the way the defense has been playing, the game is still within reach, barely. So now if it's 3rd and 10, ball on the 32-yard line still. And it's tipped. And nothing. The ball was tipped, and now it's a punt return. Now it's a punt for the Bishops. Someone either take the quarterback out of the game or yelling him in the sidelines. Maybe yelling would do him good. Number 4 will be back punting for the Bishops, while number 20 is back again for the Warriors. He got off in time, and now it's a booming punt.
No, he got out. He got out.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
They gave it to him.
He's saying he got out. That whole ball.
So the punt return is a massive failure on the play. So now the offense, the Warriors are now deep in the other team's end zone.
In the house.
He gets gain of 2 on the play. Sorry about the camera, guys. It's connected to something, so it's kind of a little wobbly a little bit. So please forgive. So it's 2nd and 8 on the play. They need to get out of the end zone, or they will have to face a safety and tie the game up. And he runs and gets a few yards, probably to the 6 or 7. Looks like he doesn't get anything on the play. And it looks like the Bishops are running with the second team, I guess, with the defense. So it's 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. Number 15 drops back, throws it deep, and it's caught. What a leaping catch by number 17, and that's a Warriors first down. Oh, that's a way to get out of that safety zone. So that is around a 24, 26-yard catch by number 17, and it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Number 15 drops back. He's one. Oh, he laterals it. Looks like a little shift pass. And it doesn't work. Incomplete pass. The quarterback tried to do a little trickeration there, but it didn't work. Second and 10, ball on the 36-yard line. And he runs, but only probably gets 1 yard on the play. Well, he doesn't get anything on the play. So it's 3rd and 10, ball on the 37. So this is not a good drive, but this isn't. Looks like they're gonna have to go with a good passing play so to keep the drive going.
No.
Number 15 drops back under pressure. He gives up to the running back. Spin move. And the first down, ball probably at the 50. Number 14 with the run. A 12-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Ball at the 50. Gossett drops back, falls, short pass. Maybe he got 3 or 4 on the play, but it's a flag. So it's an illegal use of hands on North Carolina Wesleyan on the defense. So now it will be on the 38-yard line. He falls incomplete, intended for number 25 of the offense, so it's 2nd and 10. Looks like a case of the Butterfingers there a little bit. Second and 10. They look like they're about to start the play. Number 12 is in motion. 15 drops back. He wants, but looks like it might be coming back because of a flag on the play. Looks like it's holding on the offense.
I thought 10 yards on the spot of foul.
I guess it was 2 flags. So it's 2nd and 20 on the play. 15 drops back and gets sacked. Fumble! And Wesleyan picks up the fumble. Another big time stop by the Battling Bishops, and another costly mistake by the Warriors. That makes it their 3rd in the game. So let's see if the Battling Bishops can actually get a drive together on the play. So it looks like they're going with a new quarterback on the gives out to the running back, and he gets a few yards on the play. Gets it to the 46-yard line on a 4-yard gain. We'll make it a 5-yard gain. The ball will be placed at the 47-yard line. Here comes the quarterback. He falls. Caught by number 82. And it looks, and he might have gotten the first down. And he did.
Is that their first down of the game?
No, they had one earlier.
So this is the Bishop's 2nd first down in the game. That kind of tells you, like, they've had opportunities, but they haven't been able to capitalize on it. So let's see if this drive they can actually capitalize on it. He throws a short pass, but gets stuffed on the play by the Warriors by number 32. So now it's second down. But there's a flag. Another flag.
You can't get that fast enough, boy.
The referees are conversing.
Texas last night did the same thing.
So it's holding on the offense. Holding on the Bishops. Another holding call. So instead of 1st and 10, it'll be 1st and 20. Quarterback rolls and he runs it, and he gets stuffed on the play again by the Warriors defense.
Everybody got to get it. Let's line up in the eye and run the ball.
I feel like there haven't really been a lot of explosive plays so far. They've really been none. And you would probably see this during the game when it's raining outside or the heat, but so here comes 2nd and 22 on the play. Loss of 2. Quarterback falls and he gets sacked. Number 51 was there from the Warriors. He's already had a few sacks last week, so he adds that total. A loss of 7 on the play, so it's 3rd and long. They would need to be at the 42 to get to the first down. 7:30 left in the first half. And it's only a 2-0 game thanks to the safety in the first quarter. And he's running. He gets around the 49. A 10-yard gain, but it's not enough for the first down. And the Bishops will have to punt. Number 8 is back deep for the Warriors around the 20-plus yard line.
That's been the best play on the field.
Yes, sir. I know why he playing now.
Bad snap. And the Warriors will have the ball in great field position at the 30. A terrible snap by the offense, by the punting team, leads to the Warriors getting the first down around the 30-yard line.
That boy can't get on the ground, all right?
In the first several drives for them, it's been punts, interception, and fumbles. And he gets He gets sacked on the play. Number 54 was there for the Battling Bishops. So no gain on the play, so it's 2nd and 10. Because number 16, he runs it in, nothing on the play. 54 was there. Once number 54 and number 12 were there. So a loss of 1. So it's 3rd and 11. Number 16 drops back. He throws it high. Oh, it was 1st and goal. Probably at the 1, but it should. 1st and goal at the 9. Number 21. Touchdown Warriors. Number 21 runs it in. And we finally see life from the Warriors after a few interceptions and a fumble. We see a touchdown finally. So I guess this is the 2-point conversion thing, and here comes number 17. And he gets the 2-point conversion. With 4:57 left until halftime, your score, North Carolina Wesleyan 0. Your JP Warriors 10. What a drive that was. They had that big pass reception that would have been a touchdown if one foot didn't step out of bounds, I guess. It had the 9-yard touchdown run by number 21. So now the Warriors have that score in them. They can calm down a little bit and try to put the pressure on the Bishops. So number 24 will be returning the punt kick. 24 and 31 are back for the Bishops. And number 16, who's the quarterback, is also the kicker. And he kicks it a short kick. And number 20 runs it to the 44-yard line.
He went right back to the same spot.
Same spot. I'm thinking the same thing. He might well lay down when he got it.
Last time the Bishops had the ball was a 3 and out plus the botched punt. So let's see what they can do here on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, ball at the 40, 42, 43. Number 25 ain't get stuffed by the defense. Number 22 is there to stuff him down. 2-yard loss on the play, 2nd and 12.
It's like they think they better too.
You exactly right. You right.
Here comes the quarterback. He runs it. And nothing. He gets a few yards on the play.
All right, my friend. Well, you had to get a break from the soccer.
So it's 3rd down and... It's 3rd down and 4 on the play. Ball at the 48-yard line. Another running play and a 1st down by the Bishops. So it's 1st and 10 with 3:17 going. And they run it again. Runs it up the middle and a 1st down. Around the 34-yard line. So another running play works for the Bishops. And now I guess their strategy is run, 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 don't pass. They run it again. But this time the Warriors was ready. A gain of 3 on the play for the 2nd and 7. Number 36 is the running back. Well, he's been the one running the 2 1st downs and stuff. He's a little slow to get up, but now they... Like he's exhausted because of the heat. Here comes the backup running back, and he runs it. He gets 4 on the play, so it's 3rd and 3 on the play. Third and 4 on the play. Intercepted by number 28 of the Warriors. So I thought the plan was run, 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 don't pass. So they thought they felt lucky and we did a passing play. And it basically ends up in their demise on that drive. So now the Warriors have a shot to possibly add to their lead heading into halftime. In my opinion, if the Warriors score here, it'd basically be a 2-score game after halftime. Number 15 drops back. He falls, nearly intercepted by 25 of the Bishops. 2nd and 10, 2nd down. He threw it, the quarterback threw it in tight coverage. And it looked like 25 had a beat on it, but no, nothing happened. Number 15 is running with it. And he runs it to the 30-yard line. And that's a first down for the Warriors. But it looked like they're doing the hurry-up offense. He throws. Caught by number 8. Looked like he got 6 on the play before he was sent out of bounds. Quarterback drops back to throw. Incomplete, intended for number 8. If he would have caught that, it would have been a big yards reception for them. So now it's 3rd and 4 with 1:04 left in the first half. Quarterback drops back and gets sacked on the play by 3 members of the Bishops. So now it's 4th down with a 6-yard loss, so it's 4th and 10. And the Warriors look like they're going. They look like the Warriors are going for the punt here. Looks like someone called timeout, or they're taking the time to try to plan for the fourth down here. Number 4 is back deep for the Bishops. And number 45 is punting for the Warriors. .45 kicking. And it's a decent kick. Oh, he picks up 40, 50, and he runs it back to the 48 before being out of bounds. Looked like a little taunting went back there between the kickoff, between the returner and number 14 of the Warriors. So now it's first and 10. Oh, no, wait, there's flags on the play. I spoke too soon. There's flags on the play. So the flag is on the return team, on the battling Bishops. So now it takes them to the 35-yard line, which means they have a lot of ground to make up if they want to score before halftime to make it a one-score game. He drops back. He throws it long and deep. Incomplete pass. 2nd down. It was intended for one of the receivers. One of the 30s was there on the defense. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 82 is in motion. Number 12 drops back. He throws. And it's a first down on the play by number 32 or 82 on the play. Well, it's 2nd and 1, so it was a 9-yard gain. And he went out of bounds. Looks like we had an injured player with the Warriors, number 11. Looks like he might have had cramps on the play a little bit. I mean, the heat is kind of sweltering down there. So back to action, 2nd and 1. Ball on the 49. And he gets sacked on the play. Looked like a loss of 2 on the play for number 12. So now it's 3rd and 3. So as halftime consumed, it is 10-0 JP Warriors over North Carolina Wesleyan. We will be right back with the second half of action after the break. You are listening. You have been watching the JP Warriors Football Network with Quinn Small. That's your host.